Feed, an Undead horror, features the vocal talents of Kim White as the narrator, Lola Organa as Kaylee, Anthony Hahn as Isaac, and myself, Mark K. Gamiao, as Uncle John. This podcast will be enhanced by sound effects and ambient music to create an immersive atmosphere. Please enjoy.
Chapter 2, Road Trip. Kaylee.
Good morning. I woke up to the smell of pancakes, bacon, and eggs burning in the kitchen. Such a travesty. I know my uncle doesn't entertain a lot of guests, but he could have at least woken me up to help. I know, he probably wanted me to sleep off the jet lag. We had stopped into Tony's for dinner last night and discussed some of our options since we now had a whole free day before the con. We had made plans to go to the Palisades, but Uncle John said they closed the park due to some kind of pollutant in the water. People got sick or something. So it was either go watch a movie, check out the shopping mall, or sightseeing. Uncle John suggested the Omnicom Museum in San Delos, and I've never been. So yeah, road trip. But first, I need to save breakfast. Well, I couldn't save breakfast, at least not entirely. I managed to salvage half the batter of pancake mix, and by way of apology, Uncle had arranged the food on my plate into a smiley face. Geez, I'm 20 years old. I think I've outgrown such sentimentality. This new bacon's not bad, though. Builds character, he says.
I know, right?
Dude! My monologue. Go wait your turn. Since it was a 2.5-hour drive to San Delos, we decided to pack our clothes and battle sport gear for the weekend. We'd spend the whole day exploring the city, then drive straight to Clear Spring and check into our hotel. Hopefully, we'd get there in time to catch the Day Zero activities. I could hardly wait.
Oh, is it my turn now?
Yep.
Cool. I'll have to thank my brother and sister-in-law for raising such a headstrong young woman. It's a good thing I don't have any kids of my own because I don't know how I'd keep my sanity. But Kaylee's something else. We've built this unshakable rapport that I find her sometimes intolerable antics endearing. She keeps asking me when I'm going to find a Mrs. Uncle John and start a family. I just think that she wants the little cousin to terrorize. Don't tell her I said that. Anyway, we clear the table of our dishes and start getting our travel essentials ready for the long road ahead. I plan on buying a lot of stuff from the artist alley and dealer's room, so I pack only one costume, Tokusatsu hero Kamikaze Rider, and my Saber Strike gear, including a Bakken and a pair of Shinai. Clothes and toiletries, of course. Kaylee reminded me to pack my convention badge. I usually tend to forget that sort of thing. My niece is already wearing hers on the lanyard. I see the name K-Bear emblazoned on the laminated card and I nod my appreciation. Simple old me just had my boring name on the badge. I secure our bags in the trunk of my car and call out to Kaylee that we roll in 15. That should be enough time to take care of any last-minute business. 10 minutes and a few pounds lighter, we were on our way. We make good time cruising down the I-90, singing off-key lyrics on the K-pop station and spotting out-of-state license plates. Having an extra set of eyes is good, especially when driving a long stretch of highway. One can never be too careful. An hour and a half in, and I see in my peripheral Kaylee nodding off. She jerks her head up, fighting to stay awake. I admire her tenacity to keep a wary eye, but she's earned the rest. I was about to coax her back to sleep when I noticed a congestion up ahead. Was there an accident? My niece stared at the traffic, cursing at the drivers for slowing down to rubberneck. As we got closer to the stalled vehicles, I saw that a Mini Coupe had rear-ended a pickup truck, The drivers and the passengers had gotten out, and I assumed they were exchanging insurance info, but they were shouting. One of them, the coupe's driver, I think, was accusing the truck driver of fraud, capturing the brake check on dashcam. The truck driver's passenger was saying that his friend was suffering some kind of episode. Something about being hungry. I could see the driver was behaving erratically, and I feared a fight would break out. I'm not a big man, just your average Joe, but I'm not afraid to try my damnedest to de-escalate a situation. I begin to pull over onto the shoulder lane, and Kaylee grabs my arm. Nails biting into skin. She looks at me and shakes her head, begs me to let this one go, to keep driving. Something about the truck driver must have really unsettled her, because I haven't seen Kaylee so afraid. I relent, hearing the siren and blue lights of the county police pull up behind the Cooper. Okay, the cops will handle it, I reassure her, and Kaylee breathes a sigh of relief as I merge back onto traffic. I doubt the police would be able to rely on us anyway as material witnesses, since we arrived after the accident. I cross onto the express lane, glancing at the rearview mirror, and I do so, and oh shit!
What?
I gotta take a shit.
TMI, Uncle. TMI. Ugh.
I laugh awkwardly and avert my eyes on the road in front of me. I kept a calm and straight face as I could. Kaylee didn't know. I couldn't let her know what I just seen, lest she start panicking again. The truck driver had lunged, fucking leaped, onto one of the officers and started biting him. Fuck, man! Road rage makes you do some crazy ass shit. Thank you. You have been listening to Feed, an Undead Horror, featuring the vocal talents of Kim White as the narrator, Lola Organa as Kaylee, Anthony Hahn as Isaac, and myself, Marque Gamiao, as Uncle John. Please like and subscribe for updates on the latest episodes. Until then, be safe, my friends.